Okay, so it's kind of boring up here, but I have some rocks. Good place to sit. It's been painted. So it was graffiti right there, but somebody painted over the graffiti. Fun place to sit. Dogs don't sit on rocks. That's why people sit on rocks. All right. Now we have this over here. It's steep. It's tangled. You climb down it, you're going to tumble, and nobody will find you for 6 weeks until they smell something. Okay? I think a bug went in my eye. Jeez. That was crazy. Yeah, it's nature out here, people. Is that a berry? Should I eat it? What kind of berry is that? If you know what type of berry that is, put it down in the chat. Got holes right here. Oh, I'm telling you, here's my Cabbage Patch. Been looking for a doll baby for a while. I thought it'd be one in here. Not one single Cabbage Patch in the Cabbage Patch. I'm just joking. You guys know these look like Cabbage Patches. It's cute. Just stepped on something. Get it out of the way. Yeah, totally just fuck out of here. Oh. Put my drink down a second. Just walking around. We heading over. I don't know why I did that. Control yourself. I'm so sorry, guys. It's recalibrated. I don't know why I did that. Bruh. We're in New York City. It's hotter than a tamale out here. I got a hoodie strapped around my waist. Man, when I was a kid, we used to walk through these areas like we were scared out of our mind. You know? Look at that tree. It's creepy. Looks like it threw up on itself. Right? Who would rest there? Is that a bench? Is that Judi Dench? I don't know. Somebody tied that shit on the tree. Must have been a previous crime site, people. If you look, it was inspected. Something happened right here. Mind you, Edgecombe Avenue is right there. I wouldn't suggest walking there in the late night. You wouldn't want to get tossed over, tumble down, and find your way over here. Now I'm going to show you something that is actually illegal. Are you guys ready? This area, I'll go when I'm sober. I ain't trying to fall over. But this area used to be an area where people used to sit. Cops couldn't get to you. Police couldn't get to you. No one. This is a mountain. I'm going to show you the mountain from the view down below when we get down there, okay? This was the walkway that people used to use just to get there. I don't know if they still go. Do you see it? Yeah, this is like on between 150 and 151st. Okay, you can see the view from Bradhurst and 151 and 150th Street in Bradhurst. Or from Edgecombe. It's kind of slighted. You couldn't see it, but it's a little bit of a mountain. Over here is the secondary mountain that a lot of people like to use. You see the brush. Over here is the secondary mountain. It's open. It's exposed. But it's super chill. Good place to sit. I tell you this. One thing is good. When you're on rocks, you can really barbecue and have a good time and not burn a single brush. But what goes on back there, you would not want to know. Because back there, it's a lot of creepy shit. And it leads down to here, where people tumble and fall, or people are found. See this landing right here? This is history, because back in the days, I'm telling you, this used to be something else. That's exactly why you see concrete. Because for me, I'll tell you, it used to be, this mound is a covering of a whole castle. I would think that. But who actually knows? But what we do know is in between this. They put a little piece of concrete. I don't know if it was to hold down the dirt. Oh, I ain't even see nobody over there. You ain't in my camera. All right, I'm just taking a picture of the concrete. All right, God bless, man. Yeah, I take a picture. I used to come over here when I was a little kid and smoke weed. Oh, the good old days. All right, have a good day. See, look, layers of rocks. Look, all the layers of concrete. And then rock. I swear it was a motherfucking castle over here. And they just put a big mound on it or what. I don't know. Kids downstairs playing basketball. Beautiful little heart. Where's the graffiti at? I don't know. Let's bring it back. Now, we're going to keep walking through, people. Those trees was not there. This is something that they put there. That grass. Look. It looks unnatural, doesn't it? Compared to the rest of the brush. This is where people have fallen. Sitting on that rock right there. So you don't fall too hard. I'll tell you that. Now, we're looking at more rocks. There's a whole lot of rocks over here. You wouldn't think that there's so many rocks here in New York City. Central Park doesn't even have rocks like this. And if they did, they wouldn't even want you to touch them. But these ones, if you're feeling froggy, baby, take a leap and climb up that rock if you want to be a rock climber. Let me see you do it. Go live. I want to see how it works with this brush that has been tangled for 50 million years. Look at that tangling. You see the previous paths? Yeah, I'm in New York City. Look, bruh. And I'll tell you this right now. Living in New York City, I know damn well a lot of people don't want to be seen. They have this weird fucking thing that goes on with them. Here goes some more brush. Bruh, don't get tangled in that shit running. Can you see it? Impossible, baby. Impossible. Impossible. I'm telling you. Bruh. But I have nothing to do with none of that. At the end of the day, I do my own motherfucking thing. So, see? We just walked up those stairs right there. Alright? Now we're gonna walk up the other fucking stairs and see how fucking savage it is. You know what I'm saying? Now here's the view that I was telling you about. Because at the end of the day, if you actually come this way, you'll see. Exactly. If you got the bravery, you can go that way. Up that way. This is brush. This is brush. If they put that there on purpose, but if you move it, it leads you to here, and here, and here, and your ass can go that fucking way, and then you'll be ending up over this way, and you'll be able to keep going all the way to the fucking end. Okay, so there is the rock, the biggest rock in the world. And I'm telling you, it's not that hard. They just don't want nobody to go up it. I had to go up it because there's little kids here. They'll be like, oh my God, mommy, I want to try it. No. Okay, guys? It's overlooking a playground. We really don't want them to do that. Let me fix my clothes. Okay? Where am I at? I'm on 150th now. And this is a new installation. Can't speed through. Sucks. It sucks you can't speed through. But you can roll on up. I'm just saying. I don't know what type of four-wheel drive you have, but bruh, I'm telling you, good times. Alright, guys? Now, you got some little art installations forever. You know, a little reminder of what rust will do to a kid, huh? Look, it's rusty as... Look. This is the Harlem Sculpture Gardens. Somebody made that, and it's been there for, I guess, 50 million years. Must have been made back in 1802. Don't touch it. Never touch the artwork. Never. Whew. Anyway, this is a basketball court. Kids playing ball. The hoop is extremely short, though. I'll tell you guys that. Anybody that played ball, I just want you to know the hoop is short. It's a short ass. See? It's a short hoop. Doesn't fascinate me. You know? Gives hope. They could have had a crate. The fuck? Lift that beach up. Lift that beach up. Need something to lean on. I'm gripping that. The fuck? And mind you, like I told you, a lot of people in New York City is thirsty for all this attention. They want to be seen. They feel like they Mariah Carey or something like that. So a lot of times when I'm outside, most of the time when I'm like trying to show y'all stuff or whatever, most of the time what I'm dealing with is people thinking they on it. I don't do that. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? My name is not Spike, neither nor is it Lee. My name is Queen, period. I don't do that. Here's a baseball court. Pretty empty. Who plays ball? You know, Yankee fans at? The fuck? There ain't nobody up in here. I guess there's a kids game going on at some point in time. Got a little bit of chalk. It's dusty. Dusty as fuck. Where the entrance at? You know? Pretty quiet though. Good place to play a little baseball, softball, or football, if that's what you're into. At the end of the day, we're just still chilling. Isn't this strange? Look at this. Bruh, almost knocked it over. Look. Balls didn't even make it. They couldn't get their ball. So, you got 2 free balls. You hop that fence. You hop that fence, you got 2 free balls. Or if you was a little skinny dude, little tiny skinny dude, man, you could just walk over here. Right? Go inside and go get you a ball. That's where balls die. Hope it's not yours. Birds. The hell. Hope they have a hominy time. Well, we're gonna ain't really much over here but another playground, but we're gonna go that way and then back up the stairs, guys, because at the end of the day it's all about the convent. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna be going this way. Oh, they put a little bit of piece of grass. That looks cute. Notice that. They put a little bit of grass here and there. Wouldn't that be nice? You know? I guess for extra seating, maybe. It's good to see some grass there because, like, you know, it's kind of dusty. And I hope them gates is closed. I heard, well, I'll tell you guys, there's a little history that there used to be a lot of creeps right there. Right there, when people would play ball. There'll be creeps watching from the bushes. Creepy dudes just standing there in the bushes drinking and staring at the youths and everything like that. But that was the 90s and I hope it doesn't happen again. Okay? But check your own park. Let's keep walking, guys. We have so many more stairs. So many more stairs to go. Okay. We got a little tennis going on. Playing tennis. I probably won't even go up. Yeah. I'm gonna play some tennis in the handball court. Woo. Let me see if I get another signal over here. This is certainly my signal spot, period. Hold on, guys. I'm about to come back. I'll be back because I'm going to take you guys up the stairwell in a moment. Give me a second. See if I can get my ting and ting and ting. All right? Be right back.